What if your world had no sound, no music, no chatter, no noise, just silence? Yet, in this silence, a powerful language blossoms, a language of hands, eyes, and heart. This is the world I and millions of others live in. It's not a world of absence, but one of profound presence, where communication is a dance of expression and connection. Today, I'll take you on a journey into the rich visual languages that connect communities across the globe. Let's explore how hands can speak more eloquently than words, and how, in our shared silence, we find unity. Communication is not limited to the spoken word. It's a fundamental human right, expressed in breathtaking ways. Deafness isn't just a medical condition, it's the foundation of a vibrant culture. Deaf culture is rich with its own history, traditions, art, humor, and social norms. It's a shared experience that binds us, creating a global community beyond spoken language. Our culture is built on visual connection and mutual understanding. We're defined by what we can do, the pride in our language, and the unique perspective we bring. Storytelling in the deaf community is a full-body art, painted in the air. Our gatherings are vibrant, with dozens of conversations happening in a whirlwind of hands and expressive faces. Eye contact, body language, and facial expressions create a deep, immediate connection. The history of deaf culture is one of resilience, fighting to preserve our identity and language. This struggle has forged an unbreakable bond and taught us to stand up for ourselves and future generations. Devia, or Deaf View Image Art, challenges misconceptions and celebrates our world through painting, film, and poetry. Humor, often visual and rooted in our experiences, is a powerful tool for bonding and navigating a hearing world. Ultimately, deaf culture is about belonging, a place where you're understood without explanation. It's a global family, united by a language of hands and heart. Our culture enriches the world with its unique perspective and resilient spirit. Understanding this is the first step to appreciating the languages that are its lifeblood. Deaf culture is not about limitation, but about vibrant expression. It's a world where you are truly seen. Let's begin with American Sign Language, or ASL, one of the world's most recognized sign languages. ASL is a complete language, with its own grammar, syntax, and cultural nuances, distinct from English. It uses space, movement, hand shapes, and facial expressions to convey meaning. Facial expressions are critical, indicating questions, negations, or emotions. ASL's roots trace back to French Sign Language, brought to the US in the 1800s, blending with local signs to create a unique language. This is why ASL is so different from British Sign Language. Sign languages are not universal. Each has its own history and evolution. ASL is the heart of deaf culture in America, used in stories, poetry, theater, and daily life. Learning ASL means immersing yourself in a new way of thinking and connecting. It teaches you to listen with your eyes and understand the power of nonverbal cues. Today, ASL is more visible than ever, thanks to deaf creators and activists. This visibility fosters understanding and inspires new generations to learn and celebrate ASL. ASL is a living, expressive language that connects and empowers. Now, let's cross the Atlantic to British Sign Language, or BSL, a language as distinct from ASL as English is from French. BSL is a two-handed language with its own unique alphabet and vocabulary. Its development was organic, rooted in deaf communities across Britain, resulting in rich regional dialects. BSL is integral to British deaf identity, a symbol of heritage and connection. The fight for BSL's official recognition was long, but its legal status today is a monumental victory. BSL's grammar is visual and spatial, using topic comment structure and non-manual features like facial expressions. The expressiveness of BSL is remarkable, conveying emotion and nuance through movement and expression. There's a thriving BSL arts scene with poets, comedians, and actors creating works best experienced in their native language. BSL is not a manual code for English, it's a living language with its own history and culture. Its story highlights the diversity and richness of the global deaf community. Learning BSL challenges assumptions and celebrates linguistic diversity. BSL stands proudly as a language in its own right. It's a testament to the power of visual communication. Next, we travel to India, home to Indian Sign Language, or ISL, a unifying force in a land of immense linguistic diversity. For years, ISL was fragmented, with local sign systems creating barriers within the deaf community. The establishment of the Indian Sign Language Research and Training Center in 2015 marked a turning point. ISL now has a comprehensive dictionary and growing educational resources, making the language accessible nationwide. ISL's grammar and structure are unique, not based on Hindi or English but evolved from deaf Indians' needs. Its vocabulary reflects India's culture with signs for regional foods, festivals, and traditions. Government recognition and the use of ISL interpreters in public broadcasts are empowering the deaf community. The shift to bilingual education, teaching deaf children in ISL, unlocks their academic and personal potential. ISL's story is one of empowerment, unity, and the fight for linguistic rights. As ISL grows, it breaks barriers and builds a proud, unified deaf community. ISL is a language that truly unites. In Nepal, Nepali Sign Language (NSL) is a story of grassroots empowerment. Once a patchwork of local signs, NSL became unified through the efforts of deaf organizations in the 1980s. The first NSL dictionary laid the foundation for its growth and use in education. NSL in schools has transformed deaf children's lives, allowing them to learn in their natural language. This shift has improved literacy, achievement, and self-esteem, empowering deaf Nepalists to become leaders and advocates. NSL reflects Nepal's unique culture with signs for local traditions and places. It connects deaf Nepalists to their heritage and to each other. The story of NSL is one of community-led change and the power of language to unlock human potential. In Nepal, hands are building a brighter, more inclusive future. NSL is both a cultural bridge and a tool for transformation. In China, Chinese Sign Language, CSL, serves one of the world's largest deaf populations. CSL's standardized form, influenced by the Shanghai School for the Deaf, aims to unify communication across the country. Despite standardization, CSL has rich regional variations reflecting China's vast diversity. Some CSL signs are influenced by Chinese characters, visually representing their shape or meaning. The government's support for CSL through education, interpreters, and media has increased its visibility and accessibility. Bilingual education in CSL and written Chinese empowers deaf children and fosters pride in their identity. CSL is a living, evolving language deeply connected to local cultures and histories. It reminds us that every sign language carries a unique story and community. CSL is the powerful, silent voice of deaf China. It's a testament to the diversity and resilience of the global deaf community. After this journey, the question is, why does sign language matter? Sign language is a human right, recognized by the United Nations as essential for communication and identity. Denying someone their language is denying their voice and connection to the world. Sign language unlocks education for deaf children, allowing them to learn and thrive. It's crucial for cognitive and emotional development, enabling children to express themselves and bond with family. Sign language builds community, weaving the fabric of deaf culture and belonging. It fosters pride, resilience, and collective identity. The existence of sign languages enriches humanity, challenging our ideas about language and communication. Learning about sign languages broadens our understanding of what it means to be human. Ultimately, sign language is about connection between people, communities, and cultures. It breaks down walls of silence, creating a vibrant visual world of meaning. To champion sign language is to champion the human need to be seen and understood. It's about ensuring every voice and every sign is valued. The journey doesn't end here, it begins with you. Learn a few signs in your local sign language. Every sign is a bridge. Champion inclusion, advocate for interpreters, captions, and accessible communication. Respect deaf culture, listen to deaf voices, follow deaf creators, and engage with genuine curiosity. Use your platform to spread awareness and correct misconceptions. Support deaf businesses and organizations, helping build a stronger community. Approach this journey with an open heart and mind. The goal isn't perfection but connection. Every small step you take creates a ripple of positive change. Let's work together to ensure that the hands that speak are seen and celebrated. Inclusion starts with action, yours. Share what you've learned and keep the conversation going. Be an ally, an advocate, and a learner. Together we can build a world where every sign is understood. Let's celebrate the power of visual language. Silence is not empty. It's filled with expression, culture, and connection. From ASL to BSL, ISL to NSL and CSL, the human spirit always finds a way to communicate and build community. These languages are the lifeblood of deaf culture, a testament to resilience and pride. Let this be the start of your journey. Listen with your eyes, and appreciate the diverse ways we connect. The more we learn, the closer we come to a truly inclusive world. Thank you for joining me. Let's ensure every sign is valued and every hand is seen. United in silence, we are connected by heart.